Hey everybody, Max Kevin here. It's Little Cutie Podcast. It's not too long. Can you guys hear my graphics card? Doing a little fan on the graphics card going. Oh man, that's annoying, dude. That shit won't turn off, but it's hot. It's hot over here in Japan, dude. It's a hot September day. What is the date today? September. I don't know what day. 23rd today. September 20th. It's the end of September. It's still hot. It's still summer. Summer's still here. Labor Day is over, but it's still summer. You could still go to the beach, even though no one goes to the beach in Japan after like August 25th because the jellyfish come and sting you. Plus the COVID, you might get COVID outside on the beach, so you can't, no beach going there. Anyway, it's fucking hot. I guess basically is what I'm trying to say, man. It's fucking hot over here. It's like 32 degrees over here, That's Celsius, dude. You know what that means? It means it's hot. All right, that's what it means, dude. All right, so anyway, my graphics card is a little hot. That fan noise is pretty fucking annoying. I kind of want to buy a new graphics card, but the thing is, this graphics card that I bought 3 years ago is the same exact price it was. Actually, in some places, it's even more expensive than 3 years ago. And it's like, hey, when does that ever happen? When does computer hardware stay the same price for 3 years in a row? Oh, that's right. There's no inflation. There's no inflation, of course. All the goddamn... Not only is there inflation, but there's all the goddamn cryptocurrency miners that are just buying all that shit. Goddamn assholes. You're buying all the graphics card and wasting a bunch of electricity to create fucking nothing. You sons of bitches, I fucking hate you. So anyway, it's hot over here in Japan. It's hot, dude. So anyway, let's see. I remember last time I made a podcast, or maybe like 2 times, like a week ago. I wanted to talk about like some trailers that I saw. The new movie trailers and new video game trailer. Oh my god, you see that trailer? Oh my god, and that's some great music, and that trailer looks so cool. I just want to see that movie. It looks so good. It looks so good. Your mom lives in a trailer park and she gives HJs behind a dumpster for crack money. Anyway, so let's see. Let's talk about some... You guys see the trailer for the new Matrix, dude? Fucking Matrix 4, dude. Matrix 4, dude. It's called Matrix Resurrections because Keanu got resurrected because he died in the first one, and so did Trinity girl, Carrie Ann Moss. She also died, but now they're resurrected, dude. It's the resurrection, dude. Because Neo is Jesus, and he came back to life 3 days later, and he went to heaven after he turned all the water into wine. He's like, all right, everybody, you're fucking drunk. I'm out of here later. I'm going back to heaven. You're all going to hell for being sinners, So anyway, that was a cool trailer. You guys see that one? The Matrix, dude. Fucking... What was that song that was playing? It was like... that one famous song, by that girl. Go Ask Alice? Is that what it's called? It's like, don't you want somebody to love... Oh no, that's a different song. Anyway, that looked cool. Really want to see that movie. Really want to see it. Neo's throwing missiles around with his mind, dude. He's throwing missiles around with his mind, fighting the agents. It's like, oh, you want to shoot a missile at me? I'm the one. Even though I got long hair now, because I don't want to cut it, because I look like fucking badass. Dude, have you seen John Wick? Look how fucking cool I am. I got the sick-ass beard and long hair. I'm fucking Keanu Reeves. I'm not cutting my hair for this movie. I heard they tried to get Lawrence Fishburne, but he was too busy gaining weight, He's just trying to become as fat as possible. So he's like, oh, Kung Fu. I don't know if you've seen me recently, but I've gained 100 pounds since I did The Matrix, Not only am I 20 years older, but I've gained at least 150 pounds. So, I don't know what kind of Kung Fu you want me to do in this movie. Maybe I could do sumo. I could do some sumo moves, Upload that shit in my brain, Upload that. Keanu's like, whoa, I know sumo. Even though there's really nothing to learn in sumo, it's like, what? You guys ever watch sumo? They don't really do anything, It's not like a really martial art. You just push your fat body against the other guy and slap him, you know, and grab his underwear and give him a wedgie. I don't think there's really any skill in that, you know. Your skill is to eat more than the other guy did, so it's harder to push you around because you're a big fat fatty. Really want to see that movie, Matrix 4. Of course, I saw a trailer for this new, I don't know if it's on Netflix or Apple or Amazon, one of those goddamn streaming services, you know, Foundation, dude. You read that book, Foundation? I read the first one. It's about this dude. He's like a mathematician, and he finds out this equation to, like, predict the future, because the galactic empire is going to go down. He's like, hey, everybody, I'm a mathematician. I'm going to predict the future. It's all probabilities. If you do what I say, you'll become new. Anyway, that one looks cool. You know, I think it's got like a strong black woman as the lead, which is good. You know, we kind of need that every. I don't watch any TV series or movies unless they got a strong black woman in the lead. Basically, you know, even though I'm a white man, you know, I don't. My demographic is strong black women. That's all I want to watch. So I only watch Foundation. What else? I don't know, dude. You know, kind of reminds me. There's also the trailer for a new Macbeth movie by Joel Coen. Of course, really want to see that. You know, Coen Brothers, Coen, and that one's starring Denzel Washington, but he plays Macbeth, I guess, and all the other cast members are white. You know, so he's like Black Macbeth in a white world. I think it's about racism. I don't know. You guys ever seen Macbeth? There's like 3 witches, and I guess they, I don't know, they cast a spell on Macbeth because he's the only black guy in Europe at the time, apparently, or something. I'm not really sure exactly. It's an artistic movie. I guess it doesn't really matter what the race is of the people, you know? It's art, dude. It's art. Don't mess with my art, okay? Don't try to change my art. I'm an artist, alright? Alright? And I can't tell my story unless the lead is a strong black woman who beats up guys that are 300 pounds heavier than her. Even though she's 50 years old, she's beating up 25-year-old men that weigh 300 pounds of pure muscle. Because she's a strong black woman, you know. And anyway, what else we got here? Of course, we had, Sony, the PlayStation. They had a lot of previews for games. And, I'm trying to think. What was the preview? Yeah. The only one anybody really cares about is God of War, you know. Fucking God of War Ragnarok, dude. Fucking Kratos is fucking pissed off, dude. His power is to get really pissed off. The more pissed off he gets, the more he's gonna rip your fucking head off, dude. That's his power, alright? Because he's bald. And I'm pissed off too, because I don't have any hair, you know? So that's what you gotta do when you go bald. You grow a beard, and you get pissed off if people ever mention the fact that you can't grow hair anymore, and so you rip their goddamn faces off. Because you're the God of War, you know? And his son, you know, the boy, has grown up. He's a little older now. He's a little teenager now, you know? He's not like a little young rapscallion now. Now he's an annoying teenager, you know? God, if you thought he was annoying in the first game, just wait till he's a teenager now. Going through puberts. He's a half god going through puberts. How annoying is that going to be, you know? How many scenes do you think they're going to have in the God of War game where his son is like, God damn it, I'm going through puberty. I want to beat off 7 times a day, and there's no women in this world. There's only like giant talking snakes and shit. It's like, where are all the people? This God of War, there's no goddamn people in this video game. They're just like monsters. I'm a young teenage boy. I want to beat off, and there's no women. And the women that do exist, they transform into monsters and try to bite off my dick. This is fucking bullshit. You know, I'd be pissed. You know, if I was a young teenage boy, half god. You know, my dad was the God of War, and then like and all we do is like hunt deer and kill monsters and shit. It's like, where are all the women, man? What's the point of being the God of War if there's no women? Yeah. Anyway, that game looks pretty cool. Really want to get it. Really fight Thor. Yeah. You know, swing a sword, shoot lightning. Fucking Thor, dude. Thor and Odin. Little bitches, dude. Of course, they said this is going to be the last game set in the Norse mythology there. I guess after that, they're going to kill other gods, like maybe the Egyptian gods, or maybe the Japanese gods, or maybe the Mesopotamian gods. They'll kill Zoroaster. Fucking Zoroaster, that guy's a little bitch. You know? Anyway, was there any other game? I'm trying to think. Any other games? Any other games for the PlayStation 5? I don't even have a PlayStation 5. Maybe I'll get it this Christmas if I'm good, you know? If I'm good, if the fucking price of gold is over. Yeah, okay, we'll talk about that real quick, you know? So yesterday there was a big announcement. Highly anticipated announcement, you know? Federal Reserve, they got their meeting, you know, they meet every 2 months. This is their 2-month meeting. They talked about stuff. They're like, are we going to raise rates? Well, we can't because it'll crash the entire economy. But if we don't tell people that we're going to raise rates, they'll get scared and they'll stop letting us print money. So what do we do? Oh, well, just keep lying. Let's just keep lying. Let's just keep saying that we'll raise rates, but then never do it. We can just keep saying it. We've been saying it for 13 years already, and people are still so dumb that they believe us. What's one more year? That's basically what they talked about at the meeting there, you know. And anyway, the dot plots come out, you know, so they survey all the Federal Reserve members, like the board of, not the board, but you know, all the regional bank, all the regional federal bank members. They survey them, like when they think the tapering will begin and when their interest rates rise. Well, these are called the dot plots. You know, I talked about this before. Penciling in. It's just a fucking survey. You know, not based on any real world data. You know, so anyway, that released at like 2 p.m. And apparently the dot plots, you know, where these people fucking penciled in their dots on this little sheet here. Apparently that was good for gold and silver. So gold and silver started going up a lot when that data was released at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Then at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Jerome Powell gave a press conference, and he I guess he said the word taper too many times. I guess, I don't know. And so gold and silver sold off, which is a bunch of fucking bullshit, dude. Doesn't matter when they taper. They're never going to raise rates. They can't raise rates. They couldn't raise rates from 2008. I don't understand why. Why is this so hard for people to understand? Is that they never solved the problems of 2008. All that shit is still on the balance sheet. It's going to be fucking 10 years from now, and they're going to have all that shit on the balance sheet from the 2008 crisis and from the COVID crisis, and whatever new fucking thing happens there. It's like, God damn, why are people so dumb? Why do people just believe? I don't understand, you know? I don't know, I've said this so many times, you know? I've said this so many times. It's like, what is it, you know? Reality doesn't matter. All that matters is what some dumb, fat old man lies about. That's what people trade on. You know? Even though his actions never match his words. What? Jerome Powell said he has a 20-inch penis. I better sell gold. You know, anyway, thanks for listening. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.